here it is, guys. I know it looks like, you know, like something you wouldn't use as a bowl, but it's a last resort, guys. What's up, pranksters? Welcome back. Welcome back to another hack video. Now in this video, we're gonna be using everyday balls that we have around the house, such as basketballs, tennis balls, and I'm trying to use some other type of balls. So if you play sports and you have a few balls laying around the house, put them to new use, guys, and I'm gonna show you how in this video. So before we begin, make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel with the bell notifications turned on. Hit that thumbs up button and check it out. Sometimes when you buy new shoes, guys, one of them is just too tight for your comfort. So a good way to stretch out your shoes overnight is by using a tennis ball. So all you guys gotta do is insert it in all the way till it can go and leave these overnight. And by morning time, they'll already be stretched out for you and they won't be as uncomfortable anymore. So it's a really good method. If you ever happen to be one of those unlucky people that get those faulty shoes that where one of them is tighter than the other, this hack is perfect for that. This right here, guys, is a tennis ball. It's quite common. A lot of people have these in their houses for whatever reason. They either play tennis or maybe it's for their dogs. Whatever the reason is, these you guys can recycle as well. So what I'm gonna show you right now is I'm gonna show you how to make some earmuffs using a tennis ball. And all you need is one. So basically what we're gonna do first is we're gonna cut it in half. So get yourself a blade and gotta be super careful with this and start cutting the ball in half. Just like that. So we sliced it in half and this is what the inside looks like. For those of you that have never seen the inside of a tennis ball, it's got that rubber stuff inside and it's got that fuzzy stuff on the outside. So basically it's two layers of it. Well, anyway, if you have small ears, this is perfect. If you have big ears, it still works, but your ears will not be completely covered. Anyway, this is how we need the ball to be at this point. Next, guys, we're gonna stuff them with some either toilet paper or paper towels. So I have my toilet paper right here, and I'm gonna ball up a few, and I'm just gonna stuff one with toilet paper, and I'll do the same to the other, just like that. All right. Next, guys, we gotta attach both of them together. So right here I have a little bit of rope, which I'm gonna use. And you have to measure this on your head first so you guys get the right length. So this goes over your head until it reaches your ears. And at that point, you're gonna cut off. So from ear to ear, from my left ear to my right ear, that's about the length that I need. So I'm gonna cut. And then I'm gonna do the same thing, but this is gonna go around my chin. So it'll be on the bottom. From ear to ear, then it's about the same length, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. So I'll need these two pieces. So with hot glue, I'm gonna stick the ends on the tennis balls. Just like that, and then the bottoms as well. Let's do the bottom now. So the earmuffs are ready, guys. Now, depending on the size of whoever is gonna wear these, will determine the length of the ropes that we just used. It should look something like this, but it's always best to cut them in half, like that. So that way, whoever's using these can tie them and adjust them, and you guys can do the same to the top. So basically, that's what we have right now. So whoever's wearing this is gonna adjust it to their liking. So they're gonna tie this. This is gonna be on their head, and this is gonna go on their chin. And SB is gonna give us a little demo. All right, SB, can you model those for us?
Alrighty. Oh, you want this, right? Blam! Look at that. I look like an alien.
But do you think it'll keep your ears warm?
Yup. It'll keep my ears warm. It look good too. Look at that.
Yeah, it don't look bad at all.
I look like Frieza from Dragon Ball Z.
Nah, I think Frieza looks like you.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. If you guys want to be creative with a tennis ball, you guys can create your own little pencil holder. And for that, you're going to need a blade. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a couple of openings on top of this tennis ball just so we can put our pencils through and it'll hold our pencils on our desk. So let's just cut a few triangles out. That's very simple. So like this, guys. Look at that opening, and now you can insert a pencil through just like this. So we're gonna do 3 openings because I have 3 pencils here. That's just my little demo for you guys. If you guys can make more room for more pencils, even better. And there we have it, guys. I know it looks like a little happy face. It looks like we carved out a little pumpkin or actually an apple. But nope, it's just a tennis ball. So now we can insert our pencils through and it'll hold our pencils on our desk. Just like that. But here's the issue, guys. If you were to let go of the ball, yeah, it tilts on its side, right? So a good way to solve that problem is just get a piece of Velcro. This one has a little screen on the bottom with adhesive, so just place it on there, and then the ball stays put. It doesn't go anywhere, and you guys can easily pull out a pencil and then put it back once you're done using it, and that's it. Problem solved. A great little hack for those of you at home that want to recycle your tennis balls. What I have right here, guys, is an old basketball. I no longer use this basketball. I actually have a new one, so I'm gonna recycle this for this video. Now, we're gonna be doing two things with this one. First, I'm gonna show you guys how to make a bowl using one of these. You don't really have to do much, just as long as it's flat, then that is perfect. So if you're ever at a party, guys, and you don't have a bowl, do the following. If the ball is flat like this one, I'm about to make it flat, take out all the air. You know, I might as well just get it all out because we will not be needing it to have air inside. Okay, so here's our little bowl that we have created. And yes, it's dirty, of course. We're not gonna put our chips in there just yet. We gotta protect it with some plastic wrap. So we're gonna wrap this around the ball. You can sterilize the ball if you want, but all you need is this plastic wrap around it, and that'll be just fine. And I'm gonna use more. Here it is, guys. I know it looks like, you know, like something you wouldn't use as a bowl, but it's a last resort, guys. Let's say it's a Super Bowl party or maybe a NBA Finals party and you don't have any more bowls for the chips. Well, use a ball. It's very appropriate, and then you can fill it up with your chips. Look at that. See? It's awesome. You just created your own bowl using a flat ball. And then once you're done with the chips and everybody has left the party, just restore the ball. Remove the plastic and fill it up with air, and it's good to go again. Alright guys, well, I got rid of the chips and the plastic from the last hack, and I still have a flat ball. Now, if I have no intentions of ever using this ball again, then if you're smart, guys, you're gonna make a basket out of this. And here's how. First, you're gonna cut the ball in half. So I'm gonna cut it, I'm gonna use the lines on it to make a straight cut. And I'm gonna go all around until I have it split the ball into two pieces. Two even pieces, actually. And there we have it, guys. We have split the ball into two pieces. And I'm only gonna use one side just for this example. Look at that. Now we can make ourselves a basket. For that, guys, we're gonna need the lid of anything you can find. Right here I have my coffee lid. That's the container's lid. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue the ball, half of the ball, to this. So center it and use hot glue for it. And I'm gonna add a whole lot of hot glue on the bottom. And I'm gonna center the ball. Just like this, guys. It has dried up. Next up, we gotta create a handle, right? So on opposite sides, opposite ends of the ball, we're gonna puncture some holes. I'll do the same to the other side. Make sure it's aligned though. All right. And for the handle, I'm just gonna use some of this fussy wire that I have. I'm gonna go with green. I'm gonna insert it through one end, twist it. And then since it's not long enough, I'm gonna repeat the process on the other side, and then they will meet in the middle. So now, guys, I did it to both sides. You guys can make it longer by attaching another one, or you could just twist the two that are already on there, and now you have yourself a handle. Look at that. Handle, basket, and then a bottom so it doesn't tilt over on its side. So you can fill this up with water, you guys can fill it up with flowers, you guys can do anything with this basket right here. It's pretty cool, it'll come in handy all the time. So this is the door of a bedroom, right? And if you notice, there's no door stop. So if somebody opens the door really hard, the doorknob could actually damage the wall. Just like that. And we don't want that, guys. So a good way to avoid that if you don't have a door stop is to use a ball. Just leave it behind. You guys can tape it on or just leave it there. It's just a little ball. And look, when somebody opens the doorknob doesn't hit the wall. And if you look down there, the ball is protecting the wall and the doorknob. So it's win-win. It's a good way to put the ball to use if you no longer have any use for the ball as far as playing with it. And that's it, guys. That's how you guys can find new use to old balls that you don't play with anymore. It's a great way to recycle and not throw away stuff that you could still use, such as balls. So I hope that this video comes in handy and that you try some of these out. You have nothing to lose and some money to save if you end up doing any of these ideas that I just showed you. Now, if you guys want to see more ideas on how to recycle old stuff or how to put new use to other stuff, check out my channel. I have lots more life hack videos there. You will not be disappointed. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, checking out this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up if you haven't yet. Subscribe to my channel, and with the notifications turned on, of course, that's always helpful. I'll be seeing you pranksters in my next video. So hold it like this, nobody will be able to tell anything. Show up to class, guys. But before you set this down, you guys are gonna slide the paper clip out like this. You will need it at this point, then lay it down like so. And nobody really needs to look at the back, right? Nobody really does. So that's perfect because I have my cheat notes back there. So I'm gonna be taking this test